Nice uppercut, but left himself quite open as he was throwing it, as he does again.
Oh! There you go! There you go!
A finisher, you said, Brian, out of nowhere.
Like you said, and then
it was off the low kick as well. He timed that low kick perfectly. And then he landed like a laser again, the second shot. It was the second shot to put him out. He saw the kick come in, loaded that overhand, followed him down, landed perfect.
Look for RUGBY to work that body. Right hand now. Clean,
straight down the middle. Mixing it up.
Oh my goodness. He's dropped him. He's dropped him. What a way to win. 30 seconds into round number 2. And El Pistolero finishes the fight.
He did a fantastic job there to be on top of the action, because this was fast, a lot faster than you see in the replay. That here now you see him just duck down, wait in the perfect situation.
And listen,
folded him.
Those knuckles just shook that vital organ and absolutely took away any decision from Lengel.
And here, see that pressure up against the fence as well. Just the back and the size of Bartel, like you said, in this middleweight division, doesn't cut much weight.
Oh, spinning it! What? Wow! Wow! A spinning back fist knockout. That is crazy.
Out of nowhere.
He keeps giving us...
He was getting beaten here, but then boom, caught him in the temple.
And he knew, look, he knew, just walks away.
A spinning elbow, walk-off knockout that just finished his man. Unbelievable.
That the RTL Plus moment of the fight. And like you said, maybe the moment of the night.
Standing in front of Cosma, landing heavy lever.
That right hand, look again, behind the ear. Wow! He's dropped him, and now he's following up. That's it! That's gonna be it! My goodness! Robo Pukat, the Prince of Bratislavi, is now the king of Trinets.
Incredible work. Landed him multiple times, and here's the last one, like you said, behind the ear, shook him. And the moment he saw him shook, he gave him no chance to escape. Went after him, went for the kill, and got it.
Up he comes, Langer again.
Such a unique style from Langer, but you cannot count him out any moment. So
right hand, another one. Now Popek picking his shots. Heavy hands, left hand connects. Huge moment here for Popek in Munich. Langer still in this fight.
Langer stayed, struggling.
That's it! Flatlines him here in Munich. Unbelievable. That's how you wipe away that wrong.
It's in the way.
But the referee was watching so closely. I think it's one of these shots.
And that was that big right hand that stiffed him and dropped him. And crowned Alexander Popek the winner of our main event. Yeah, I mean, Hodjovac tired already. Deep breaths from Hodjovac.
Oh! The right hand connects. That's it. That is it, Hodjovac. A roller coaster of a week, but that is how you finish it on a high.
Out of nowhere, Brian. By Kennedy there. We see here the pressure from Kennedy. I don't think this is going to be a knockout.
Oh,
yes,
there you go.
A stiff right hand.
Clean.
But it was a sure right hand. It wasn't anything, you know, didn't wind up, just threw it, saw it, and Kennedy left his chin up in the air and got caught. That's the problem with that style. Goes down to the body, but leaves that left hand. One simple mistake. Was doing everything right. Made one mistake and paid the ultimate price.
And good, Richter right on top of it. No unnecessary punches coming through there. Great stoppage.
He needs to throw 3, needs to throw 4, needs to open up. But it's almost a nice kick. Where's more dynamic striking like that? He's got it. We know he's got it in the bag. Extremely talented.
There is the shot! That is a now dancing Army back onto German soil. Victorious debut here in Stuttgart.
Look at this whizzer to stand back up, and that right hand, left hook, right hand finish, referee all over it. Beautiful work, great finish. Here we see it again. I told you, down the center, he does those, the headphones, those right hands, the hands come high from stool, but he leaves that right hand right open and lands it beautifully.
Ooh, nice tip.
And I feel like Muradov a little bit lazy on the defense. His offense is fantastic, and he throws heavy, but sometimes gets caught in the wrong. Nice right
hand.
hand.
That right hand's rocked him. Enomoto in trouble. Big shot. The referee looking up. Wow! Morado finishes the Swiss Samurai Enomoto.
Not been finished since 2018. Got caught and staggered with a solid right hand, and then shot into a beautifully placed knee.
Now let's take a look. The right hand, Luke. That's the one right behind the ear.
Staggers him here, and then so you can see he times this beautifully. Enomoto, oh, there's that right hand again. And then you see, oh, they didn't show you the knee, but as he enters, he connected with that knee, and it was beautifully placed. And if you're Patrick Kinsella and you're watching that, you need to think, I mean, Kinsella likes to wrestle, likes to get on top. He's more of a cage wrestler.
Big cut
Big
on
cut
the left eyebrow. Head kick.
Pace beautiful. Now you can understand why Savada wants him up against the fence.
Oh, and another shot.
Feet.
That's how his eyes shot. And now he's covering up. This could be it. This could be it, Peñas. He gets the finish. Wow! Comeback, there you go. Questions were asked that have never been asked of Peñas.
You have to have the balls to stand there with Peñas and come forward. And Savada had that in the beginning of the fight. See here the finish when he just was beating on him. And referee Joe Richter did a great job.
All he needed was that one bit of space, then he could unleash his shots.
But that's the thing with Stanton. He'll stick to you like glue, and he'll be in your face constantly. And that is the fight you need against this man. But yeah, Savada did fantastic in the opening round.
1 minute 35 seconds.
Easily moved to that full-mounted position. A lot of trouble here for Kovac.
Yeah, Joseph Loach is already looking very closely at this.
You know they're in trouble when they start punching from the bottom.
Yeah.
Again, lack of knowledge, doesn't know how to get out of these positions.
And now Joseph Loach steps in, calling for action. He wants to see more. You've got to defend yourself. That's going to be it. That's going to be it. A return to the win streak for Amir Khan Al. And he does it in emphatic fashion. Very, very impressive. I think his wife can get an extension now, right? We can what can we do?
So,
maybe we can get the patio done. What, should we have some decking?
She's going to be happy. She's going to be happy back at home, picking out new utensils, I'm sure.
Oh, Kurt shrugs his man to the cage.
Yeah.
But Elias needs to make this change on the feet. He is getting absolutely brutalized. And there we go. Here we are, the left hand as well. Oh, and the right. Following up, working the body. Zelaya putting on an absolute clinic here. Oh, wow! Wow, the referee close to finishing it. That's it! That is it! Zoran Zelaya claiming his first victory in Oktagon and lighting up the PSD Bank Dome Arena. I think we'll see the finishing sequence. The referee almost steps in.
There's the body shot. And again, that is a great idea against someone like Elias. Is the left there. Referee steps in at this point because it was total domination and brutalized. It probably saved.
Forget it's all about whether he can get hold of Tamerlan Dulatov. And there he goes, straight in for the single. Oh, and to the mat. Oh, he's gone for the guillotine. Dulatov squeezing now. He's going to go out. He's going to go out. That's it. That is it. What a debut. Sleeps his opponent and claims victory in Dusseldorf.
Yeah, hopefully we see that again. But you see the finish, very, very high elbow guillotine as well. So I thought it was a power guillotine, but it wasn't. But it was an aggressive choke, and to see him go out completely unconscious also just shows the heart of Gith. He fought till the dying moments, literally. But great work from Dulatov. Rocks him as well, referee might step in soon. Taking a lot of unanswered damage, folds him down. Almost like a man of crucifix.
25 seconds now.
Needs to get him out of this round though, needs to finish strong, needs to finish the fight. Doesn't want to give him a chance at a third.
Oh, he's crumbled, that is it. Lom Aliyevsky, to the cheers of the crowd, claims victory here in Dusseldorf. And Eskiev, this was the final bit.
Yeah, this was the referee forced to finish it here. You could see he wasn't responding. Can't take big hammers like that.
And then the referee steps in.
Yeah, sometimes the nerves of being on those 3 losses and getting cut from the big show. Nice elbow. That can force a bit more of a... Oh, big elbows here as well.
Oh, he's dropped him. He's out. Oh, he's hurt. Shoulder. That's going to be it. Wow. Wow. One and done. Koski with the elbows against the cage, defending the takedown. We'll bring it in. Just talk us through this. And again, this is a lot of the fight was contested against the cage. That was the nice elbow.
Yeah,
I think that hurt him as well.
That was the first opening of the elbow. Here you have it. Gets good positioning and just starts throwing them to the temple. And there, you see the knee go down.
Yeah.
You see him become soft. And now he falls backwards. His equilibrium is gone, and then you see him punch and punch, and the referee's right on top of him.
But now just controlling that wrist. 1 minute to play with, switches.
Head and arm.
From the bottom, look at the switch over. Cordero set the trap. This would be huge. Jaime Cordero,
This is tight, Brian.
finish.
This is very tight.
Oh, he's going to go out.
Get it.
He's out. That's it. Jaime Cordero settles it here in Trinets.
Out of nowhere. Here we see the sweep. Just a basic bridge off of that side choke. He tries to answer the phone and tries to defend, but he ends up getting the whole chest and upper body involved.
So it looks like all three judges scored it. For
Again, going to that calf.
Jump knee. Now there's the head kick. He smells blood. He's looking for the finish now, Samson Idsay.
Can't overcommit, though. The hands are still there.
Chops that down. Chops that down. And he calls it. Finishes the fight with leg kicks. Samson Idsay takes it out of the hands of the judges and establishes himself once more as the #1 featherweight.
Nose left leg, that's the one I wanted. As he leans there, that was so beautifully placed. Overcommitted his weight, and a great job by the referee here, seeing how impaired he was. That's exactly what we expected from Zovac. That's the style he needs to come with. Can't show too much fear when it comes to score. This is what he's good at.
Yeah,
building frames, elbows and knees.
Yeah, Strompolis felt the power of these framed knees. That was the victory claim back in the Stvanitsa. He's going for a submission. Ninja choke. DD score with his second submission. He already holds the record for the fastest submission in the light heavyweight division with that finish over Haidar Pashic. A similar one to that.
Frame, you'll see him wrap. We didn't quite see it, but that's what he utilizes to wrap this. You called it a ninja choke or power guillotine. You like to use the phrase to get it. I mean, it wasn't completely finished, and I just think that his opponent Zovac really freaked out in the position when you've got your neck controlled like that and you are unexpectedly. Listen to the connection, Luke, as well. Thudding shots and another right hand. This could be the beginning of the end. This could be it. Knee on knee. There you go, the picture. Perfect debut of the new star in Oktagon. Sure, and here's the end of the fight, I believe. Referee just, saving Shimkova. She took a lot of damage across those 3 rounds. 30 seconds remain.
Can the clock give Bartel the opportunity to get back to his corner? Good. Looking at this, he's calling. He's saying he wants to see more. He's going to call it. Good. Richter asking for more. That will be it. That will be it. That is a moment that will live forever in Stuttgart MMA.
And Bartel still on the floor, not quite unconscious, but extremely damaged. Where did Finn get the energy to finish that? To the body and then gets that full mount, and Gerl Richter has no choice but to bring this one to a finish.
A little bit of blood from the nose of DD Squat.
What a knockout! What a moment!
Shut the lights off Mark Ducis, and to the cheers of the crowd. Oh my goodness!
What a valiant effort!
There we go. This is the one.
And here's the finish.
It's the left.
Big left hook.
It's the left.
And he is unconscious from the moment it touches the button. What a finish! Fantastic referee. And here we see dives in, big left on the button. Ducis goes down.
Massive moment there.
Out of nowhere.
For DD Sport.
Light on his feet. Going to be interesting to see if he's going to try and take down.
Wow! One and done for Pandalay Jr. That was an incredible knockout. Again, there wasn't much to see, but here we go.
Here we see him diving with that left hand. Big
right on the ear.
Placed on the ear. Maybe he didn't hit the body anyway. That left hook at the end wasn't needed. But the left hand of Donald was low. Hands all over the place. All his weight was perfectly placed and deaded him in one shot, Brian.
And right in front of his corner as well.
So maybe he feels safe and has gone back there. He knows he can fight it up for 40 seconds. 40 seconds here for Sonoski to get the win. Maybe going to switch up to the arm.
There we go. You see the wrist wrap. Yeah, now stepping up.
Great timing, though, from Salai. He's got it.
Belly down. This would be huge. He's done it. Oh! What a way to start the night. 2 rounds down and grabs victory from the clutches of defeat here in the Eden Stadium.
Mounted position. He gives up the back and spins in a little bit too fast and doesn't think about his elbow position. Beautifully wrapped up, and he's tapping straight away. It was tight with conviction as well.
Belly down, hips through. A moment that he will because he wants to show off some of his grappling. I'm not sure this is the right opponent to do it against when you look at the pedigree and jiu-jitsu background of Logotsky.
Well, Logotsky now creating frames. Nice knee.
The knees, the frame, and then fires it down. Daniel Logotsky
continues to add to this spectacular 2025. Ended as well and was causing a few problems, but this is where the frame was created, and he just pushes down, pulls that head towards as he lands a vicious knee, drops his man and finishes him. That's a first round knockout finish there to add to the year that man's had. Got to be.
He is in a dark place right now. He has had big success. And that's all it takes. We saw that one jab dropped Humberger. Oh, nice right hand from Humberger.
Humberger needs something significant.
Oh! Oh! That's it! That's it! He does it! The first man to TKO KO the South African. Unbelievable stuff. I didn't see that.
He survived. Here's the right hand.
Oh!
And that's not the one that finishes him. Here we get to see it's an elbow.
That's the
beautifully placed, beautifully timed. I didn't even see it on live. What an elbow, what a finish, and what a fantastic job from our referee as well.
Jumped in, saved any unnecessary damage coming in. It's the adage, you don't chop a tree down with one swing of the axe. She is just chipping away at Clara.
There's that spinning back fist.
What? What? The spinning back fist! Oh my goodness! I take it back, you do chop a tree down with one swing of the axe, Luke.
I told you about that spot. I said she's trying to set that up. I could see it. She timed it perfectly. She was moving in that direction. And the athletic spin, landing. We talk about a superstar outside the cage. Third round, and here's that spin. Bomb, it was the elbow. Perfectly placed, perfectly timed. The princess of Germany.
Hey, let's call her the queen now. Forget it. You get the promotion after that. Really?
Yeah, Alberto's got to utilize that. Got to make sure he controls the distance. Nice opener there with that right hand.
Oh, he's wobbled him. He's wobbled him. Oh!
What finish!
Wow!
What a knockout!
Wow! He came in here confident, and he's just delivered a huge upset against one of the rising stars in Germany. I think we've just witnessed another star be born, Luke.
Very unexpected. Here we get to see the highlights from that orthodox position, throwing that back leg to the midsection, following up with the right hand.
That caught him on the temple, right?
Yeah, wobbled his man, and there it is, on the button. And Yambawani doing his best to get in there as quickly as possible. Fantastic job by the referee, but we'll see it one more time here. The setup.
It's the left hand clips the temple. That's what upsets the equilibrium, right?
It's both right-handed strikes. Right hand kick.
Oh, right, there you go, the right over the top.
Like you said, equilibrium done, then this one on the button, on the chin, perfectly placed. And he is unconscious from the moment it lands. And good control as well. He did throw one more shot, but that big haymaker that he was coming down with, he decided not to throw. I think he was worried about hitting the back of the head. So it shows how much control he had.
In the heavyweight division. Got that in his last fight against Zelikovic. Oh, stepping into Mount. Stepping into Mount.
Big shot.
Oh.
This could be the end of it now, Brian.
Fight back, Daisy, fight back!
And listen, that's going to be it. That's it. The referee has seen enough. El Gladiator. What a tumultuous run into this fight, but what a perfect performance.
And yes, he's a big man as well, but Vespasiani can deal with the power, has the athleticism, has the speed, has the movement. He's a complete heavyweight, built perfectly for it. No wind, no wind up, just throws it. There it is again.
Oh,
he lands.
Oh, that's
Beautiful
huge.
work
Oh,
from
he can do
Hayward.
it. Hayward! What a kick, and now following up with heavy ground and pound. He's in trouble. He's out. Oh, Nathan Hayward. That's how you get it done. That's how you make a statement. Unbelievable. In this kick, because so unorthodox.
Just over the top of the guard as well from that lead stance. Again, it's that southpaw stance. But for me, it was the ground and pound that was even more impressive. He knocks him unconscious with those two shots. Great work by the referee as well to be aware of it. I'd like to see the kick one more time if we can. Needs to make sure he doesn't leave any openings. Maybe going to try and invert and come underneath his Donald if he can get that butterfly inside. But these big shots.
Everything, the amount of power and torque he's getting on these. Oh, that's it! That's it! That's it! One and done again. 3-0 in 2025. 3 first-round finishes. And that's the biggest name on his resume now, Luke. But watch the torque. Look at how far the shots come up from. And it's the elbow.
There's
one
through, and it's this next shot. Big right elbow, unconscious.
And this is where they believe they've got the advantage, the Fighting Club Ostrava team.
I mean, did very well on the feet as well. Did cleanse that, and now he's on the ground on top. Has good positioning.
Oh, he's got a Von Flue choke on his record already. His last amateur fight he won by Von Flue. Can he do it again? Oh, you can see now. He's squeezing. He could put him to sleep, Luke. He could be out.
Yeah, Jesse trying his best to bridge.
He might be out.
No, I can see.
He's out. I think he's out, Luke. He's out.
No. Eyes are there. I believe.
Oh, no, he's back. He's out.
He is out.
He's out. Von Flue choke finish. Václav Triple.
But as soon as they grabbed hold of each other,
He's
here you
out
see.
there.
He's out.
He's already out.
But that's just at the end. Didn't get to see much of the setup there in the highlights.
Chris Rennie looks so relaxed, shooting now. Oh, he might look to stand up here. He does. Oh my goodness, what's he gonna do? Thank you.
Madureira doing the right thing though, controlling the crotch so he can't get thrown heavily. He maybe can go backwards. Trying to wrap up a triangle, inverted.
Wow. Reminds me of a drinking game I had at university.
He gets it, he wraps it up. He wraps up the inverted triangle.
Oh, wow.
And he actually set out very well because he switched his legs twice. This is a very interesting position, this is tight.
Oh, he might tap.
This is tight,
right?
Wow!
Whoa! What was that? What was that? Hanging upside down, sets up the inverted triangle.
I have never seen anything like that.
Let's say it together.
That was impressive. And I thought this was a good idea. I was thinking this is a good tactic, get hold of him. But watch. So watch with the legs as he stands up to his feet. He wraps around the body, wraps around the hips to control him so he can't get slammed. First of all, that's very, very good. And then you'll see him try and set up one side triangle. Look, he sets it up one way and then switches the leg the other way to get the inverted triangle. So now he's got the inverted triangle wrapped up. But there was a moment here where he falls over and he brings the elbow high. You don't see it in the highlight. And now it's tight as soon as he hits the ground. This is a very, very complicated and hard submission to pull off from any position. Bilal in a standing inverted triangle. Now Ronald back to stalking. There's that left leg. A real weapon of his. Checks that kick as well.
He's reading it every time. That will sting in the morning.
Beautiful elbow.
Elbow! Following it up now. That's it! That's it! big win.
What fight IQ and understanding of position. He landed that right hand. Here we see it, right hand. Elbow.
Oh.
Perfectly timed, perfectly placed.
And then just